Hello, this is TJ from Aquarium Tip Tank, and today we are going over the steps and going through the steps to set up and do the initial setup of my 30-gallon saltwater tank. Where I'm at right now is I am currently on the second bucket of filling up my tank with RODI filtered water in order to perform the 24-hour system check. I've already cleaned out the tank a little bit with a spray bottle that I have here that has a mixture of vinegar and water in it, and I used a sponge that has only been used on the aquarium. It doesn't have any other bacteria or anything else in it. It has never been used to clean anything out. So right now I'm on my second bucket. The buckets are pretty full of water, so I have a cup floating in there right now, and what that cup is used to do is to get a little bit of the water out of each bucket so that I can pick the bucket up and just dump it into the tank without splashing water everywhere out of the bucket. So here I go ahead and I grab a full cup of water, and I take that cup of water and just dump it into the aquarium. I'll go ahead and do this a few times and get it so that the water level in the bucket is low enough for me to be able to pick it up and handle it, again, without spilling it everywhere. Yes, I do have a protective mat underneath my tank in order to protect my carpet, but I still don't want to just splash everything everywhere. Okay, I think one more cupful and I will be good to go. So now I'm just going to set that cup down, and I'll pick this full bucket up, and then I'll take this bucket over to the top of the tank and be very gentle, get it most of the way in there, and just start pouring the rest of the water into the tank. That's 10 gallons down. I have about 20 gallons to go. So we will be back.
TJ from Aquarium Tip Tank, and here you can see my 30-gallon saltwater tank, and this is during its system check phase. I have it filled most of the way with water. It's filled so that at least the heater is able to run, and I have the heater right over here. And so that the pump for my API Nex canister filter is running. Everything's actually been running for more than 24 hours. I decided to do it for a little longer than 24 hours. I actually just set it up and got it running, and then I said, hey, I'll run it for however long until I'm ready to go ahead and put salt water in it and change out the water from the fresh RODI water to the salt water. This is about the way the light's going to be hanging. If I have to move it up, my light stand is adjustable so that I can move the light up higher or lower, closer to the surface of the water. Everything has been working perfectly fine now for about 2 to 3 days. The one thing that I might do, and that I actually think I'm going to do here in the next day, is actually order a power head to get a little bit more water movement through here. As you can see, the outlet of my filter, the power head of my filter, is doing a pretty good job. And the good thing is I can move that power head around, angle it so that it goes a few different directions. And that's great and all. But I think I'm going to want another one, maybe a little bit lower in the tank, just in order to get a little bit more water flow and circulation of the water throughout the tank. I will also probably get a protein skimmer. However, that is not needed for the first part of cycling the tank, due to the fact that that protein skimmer may get rid of some of the ammonia and nitrates and nitrites and things like that the beneficial nitrobacters, those beneficial little bacteria, use for fuel. So I'm going to hold off on that a little bit because I don't really want to run my protein skimmer while I'm cycling my tank. Alright, that's it for now. Just a few more steps and I will take you all the way through setting up my saltwater tank. Again, this is TJ from aquariumtiptank.com. You can go ahead and find us on Facebook at www.facebook.com/aquariumtiptank.